These are all our families. Many years ago, we were not privileged to be buried on somebody else's land. So our great grandparents got together and formed a school and a church. And that was Gideon Christian, Butcher Christian, Callie Jones, George Jones, and many of the family members. And so as descendants, we come back to show that our cemetery needs recognition for our Buffalo soldiers that have fought.
I didn't know what that was going in here today, but what I learned now is it is an African-American soldier during wartime. Anything else in regards to Buffalo soldiers?
Yeah, being born on the military base in Fort Riley, that's where the original Buffalo soldiers came out of. And their kinky head, in the war, they saw that they looked like the buffalo, that bison. So that kinky hair,
According to the Indians, right?
according to the Indians, nicknamed them the Buffalo Soldiers, which was a segregated regiment, the 9th and 10th Cavalry in World War II. Now, by the time Korean War came on, the 24th and 25th Infantry was still segregated because my father was carrying the flag when they desegregated. You know, if my father and mother could be here on ground, I think they would say, well done, soldier, and you never gave up, and I know you've had some trying times to get it to this point, but you didn't give up. And I think that's all a child could ask for, to be recognized by their parents and do what they tell them to do.
Right.
And so my daddy was like, you don't have to go to war, I went for you. You don't have to do that, your mother served, but you tell the world about your Christian family, what they did for the world. And I think that's what came out today. It's 250 years of military service for the Christian family. And let me tell you something, Andrew, we're very proud, very proud.
And also what's going on here today is beautification of the cemetery. What does that entail? Why does that need that here today?
You know, a lot of civilian cemeteries, they don't get the pleasure of having like state cemeteries where they have perpetual care, people that are paid staff. And when you're in the rural area, people move away. And some of your ancestors, their graves get knocked over, built on top of. And if nobody comes and says, wait a minute, that's my ancestor. So we need to keep vigilant and watch over our Buffalo soldiers, because 56 of them left right here off this grounds and went to war. 38 of them are being honored here today with a cleanup, with their headstone. We have more to uncover, but that's what we're doing today, to make sure their graves are cleaned off, and the fact that they'll never be forgotten. And we'll be doing this once a year, every year.
Right.
And on Monday, we will unfold the past, present, and future of the Christian family legacy of 250 years. Every so often, we come out and put the D2 on the grave so they look nice and clean and shiny. And we make sure the bugs are off of them and they're not sinking.
Yeah.
And we do this out of our own pocket. And so we just buy the supplies, and we've teamed up with the Wounded Warrior Foundation here.
That's right.
And Nick and his father have come and brought a lot of inspiration to what we do. And to know that there was somebody out there, like, we come to help you. Not just sit in the office and talk about it. We're coming to help you, and to travel 6 hours, stay in a hotel 3 days with no pay.
Yeah.
That tells you the kind of heart they got. You'll see the flagpoles, and we have one over here, and at night, there is a light on it. It's a solar light. And it signifies that these are watched over and sacred area. And we have 3 to install today. And so as you come out some evening, you'll see those flags flying, and you'll see that solar light, and it'll tell you where you are, and it signifies this ground is sacred. You know, we started 4 to 5 years ago, and we do the Reach Across America next month. But to have a great day like we have today, and the people come from Dallas, Houston, San Antonio to show a support for what we do, I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for my family not being forgotten, and people coming out to help clean it up and make sure that it's nourished.